Have you ever looked really closely at your fingertips? Those swirly curvy lines you see are called fingerprints, and they're absolutely amazing. Every single person on Earth has a completely unique set of fingerprints, even identical twins have different ones. Today we're going to explore how these incredible patterns form and discover why yours are unlike anyone else's in the entire world. Fingerprints are actually tiny raised ridges on the skin of your fingertips that create patterns. Think of them like miniature mountain ranges on your fingers, with valleys and peaks that form swirls, loops, and other cool shapes. These ridges help you grip things better. Try picking up a smooth glass without them and you'd probably drop it. The oil from your skin fills these ridges, which is why when you touch something, you leave behind a print. Your fingerprints are so detailed that no two people who have ever lived have had exactly the same ones. Your fingerprints actually start forming when you're still a tiny baby growing inside your mom's belly. This happens around 10 to 16 weeks after you were conceived, which is way before you were even born. By the time you're ready to be born, your fingerprints are already completely formed and will stay the same for your entire life. It's pretty incredible that something so unique about you was already decided before you took your first breath. Even before you could wiggle your tiny fingers, those special patterns were already there waiting for you. The way fingerprints form is like a natural work of art happening inside the womb. As your fingers grow, the skin gets pushed and pulled in different directions by various pressures and forces. The exact position of your fingers, how fast they're growing, and even tiny changes in pressure all affect how the ridges form. Think of it like how river water carves unique patterns in rocks over time, except this happens much faster with your developing skin. Because these conditions are slightly different for each finger and each person, the patterns that form are completely random and unique. The reason no two fingerprints are alike comes down to math and chance working together in an amazing way. There are so many possible ways the ridges can form, curve, split, and connect that the chances of two people having identical prints is basically impossible. Scientists estimate there are billions and billions of different possible fingerprint patterns. Even your own 10 fingers all have completely different patterns from each other. It's like nature gave each person their own personal signature that can never be copied or faked. While every fingerprint is unique, they do fall into three main pattern types that scientists use to classify them. Loops are the most common type, found in about 65% of people, and they look like rivers flowing in and then back out. Whorls make up about 30% of fingerprints and create circular or spiral patterns that look like tiny whirlpools. Arches are the rarest at only 5% of people, and they look like gentle hills or waves across your fingertip. Most people have a mix of these different patterns across their 10 fingers. One of the most amazing things about fingerprints is that once they're formed, they never change throughout your entire life. Even as you grow from a baby to an adult, getting bigger and taller, your fingerprint patterns stay exactly the same. If you cut your finger, the print will heal back to its original pattern because the ridge structure goes deep into your skin. Only very severe injuries that damage the deep layers of skin can change a fingerprint, but even then, the new scar pattern becomes just as unique. Your fingerprints are truly your permanent identity card that you carry with you everywhere. Here are some super cool facts about fingerprints that might surprise you. Koala bears are one of the few animals that have fingerprints very similar to humans, which sometimes confuses crime scene investigators in Australia. People have been using fingerprints for identification for thousands of years. Ancient Babylonians pressed their thumbs into clay tablets like signatures. Today, your fingerprints can unlock your phone, help solve crimes, and even be used by scientists to learn about human development. Some people are born without fingerprints at all due to a rare condition, but this only happens to about 1 in every few million people. What pattern type do you think most of your fingerprints are? Loops, whorls, or arches? Take a close look at your fingertips and let me know in the comments below which pattern you see the most.